Hello? That was interesting. My mic wasn't connected. So I I hit the unmute and it was just like, no, no unmute for you because there was nothing to mute in the first place, apparently. But hi guys, how we doing? Um I feel like I feel like I can call a couple people out. Some of you made me feel like I was late. like drastically late. I checked my schedule. I'm just like, "No, I start at 7:30, not 7." Cuz I was like I was starting to get ready and I saw Jace had popped a message into the YouTube chat. I was just like, I panic, immediate fucking panic. Stumbling over myself to find my to find my schedule and be like, "Oh, no, they're just incredibly early." How's the good girl? Fuck off, Wavy. Like, no, fuck off. I'm not good. I'm bad. I'm a bad girl. Don't even come at me with the, "Oh, she's so sweet, sugar spice and everything nice." No, absolutely the fuck not. That is not how we do things here. How we do things here, it's bitch, bitch, and even more bitch. Fuck off, I shall. No, don't actually leave. Oh, though, wait, no, yeah, it's really close to you needing to go, needing to go to work. I forgot. I forgot. I mean, I hope you have fun fucking off. Almost time anyways. Yeah. I knew I wasn't going to be able to squeeze in a stream on Friday, although there was a split second where I did have one scheduled for Friday and I realized, "Oh, I'm scheduling it for the Somnium meeting and I really can't do that." That is bad. I'm trying to find a good spot for my mic. Oh my god. Wavy, can you kill that fucking bot? Thank you. Like, motherfucker. I I cannot. Oh my god. Like, I'm desperate, but I'm not that fucking desperate. All right. I don't need any fucking bots in here trying to sell me something that, one, I don't have the money for, and two, I'm not fucking interested. um I'm going to apologize ahead of time. While I do have my soups, um I am, what the hell? My headset wire keeps freaking me the fuck out. It's like the only downside to my new headset. Thank you again, Wavy. Like, I'm not used to like, okay, I am used to the length, but I always had it like wrapped around something. So every now and then, I don't have this wire wrapped around anything. So it's just the regular length, which is quite long because I have it connected to an extendo. Because for the longest time, okay, not for the longest time, for like 2 hours, I couldn't figure out how to get my headset to work, which was really sad because I'm an idiot. Okay, it's not that sad because I'm an idiot. It's sad because I should have known better already. But I have a very long cord now, just like my old one. But I always kept the old one wrapped around one of my monitors. Well, I haven't wrapped it around the monitor because every time I did that, it would get fucking tangled. I don't know how. I kept it wrapped. So now, since I'm keeping it unwrapped, And it's not getting tangled, but it is constantly like very lightly brushing my thigh or my ankle when I have my legs folded up. And I'm like, it's a bug, it's a bug, it's a bug. I'm like, no, motherfucker, it's not a bug. It's your wire. It is your wire. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's no reason to smack the shit out of yourself. There's no reason to accidentally harm yourself. Also, do you guys like the new ambiance? I should probably have try to have some like music going or whatnot, so it's not just silence and my voice. Um, but I was just like, hey, since I don't actually have a tavern overlay yet, it's one of the things I'm gonna be getting at some point in time, because when I first got the overlays done, I didn't really have too much of an idea. Like, I had, like, color scheme and sort of, like, I wanted to be sort of, like, cloudy and soft, and so the person who did the overlays was like, "Fuck it, I can work with that." Um, and it wasn't until, like, maybe a week ago that I'm just like, "Fuck." I should have gotten a tavern overlay. By the time I didn't know. Also, we have a ad incoming in like a minute. You know what? I'm gonna snooze it one more time. I have already used all three of my snoozes. That was the last one. But I'm just like, I want something nice for everybody to sort of like look at and not to have such a harsh background. I say harsh. I know it's not harsh, but the yellow can be rather bright. So I'm like, it's not quite a tavern and it's not a hole in the wall bar because that's not what we're like here. So I think a nice sort of like lounge with a, I don't know if we can call this the VIP section. Using assets from VTuber Studio. But Echo was so sweet. She's just like, "Hey, I can get you some assets." I'm like, "Actually, I was looking at the ones that VTube Studio has, and I'll probably just use those because I'm not looking to do anything too crazy. I'm probably just gonna be sitting there for like an hour or two with everybody, just sort of chat away. Um, although I do have some stories for you guys. Um, oh my God, the apology. The apology. I Okay, so back at my old job, my old job before I went to the sex store as part-time, um I say part-time because like, oh, I'm actually running the tavern full-time and everything else is part-time. I try to have it be part-time, but I kind of feel like I'm doing two full-time jobs. So, because I'm a manager now at this place, I need to train people, which most of the time, oh yeah, I got me a nice good glass of wine. But most of the time, what I'm used to doing for training before coming to the sex shop. I fucking love my sex shop. Um, but before coming to the sex shop, I used to do food delivery. And the thing about food delivery is that you would train somebody for like maybe an hour or two, depending on what all you needed to do. I could like run someone through the computer system really fucking quick. And I was like the best one at it. I've been thinking a lot about my old boss. I'm just like, wow, I hope he's doing terrible. And then there's part of me just like, yeah, but I kind of miss the old job. I'm like, honey, you only missed the old job because you were working over 60 hours a week. You weren't getting paid overtime because of how they do the clock in, clock out thing for the deliveries. And you thought you were getting good money. You were not getting good money. I constantly have to remind myself, like, you are not, oh my God, I'm getting sidetracked. Fucking rewind. And this is the problem. I go on these fucking tangents. But no, I had to train someone and it's an all-day thing. It's an all-day thing when you train someone here. And I'm so used to the short trainings. But because I have to train the whole time, um It's extremely draining because I have to be on the whole time. I have to control my facial expression. And one of the reasons why I love VTubing is that I don't really have to control my facial expression. I can sound super excited and everything and not have to smile to sound super excited. I'm not smiling right now. Okay, that's a lie. I just made myself smile. But I don't have to constantly look happy, and I don't have to keep my keep smiling. I can just be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" I don't need to fucking smile and say that to you guys. And as someone who lives off of resting bitch face because she also got struck with the tism stick and also very extremely introverted, don't let me lie to you. I'm extremely introverted. And, like, I keep looking to the like, my model keeps looking off to the side because 'cause I'm looking at the you know what? I can literally fix this by literally dragging OBS over to my main screen, and now I'm actually fucking looking at you guys. I'm actually fucking and not looking off to the side, like, I'm not even looking at you when I'm talking to you. I need to minimize Discord so I don't get distracted by my bestie messaging me. Oh my god. But no, I'm so okay. Now we have like a minute until an ard. Lyra, please. Lyra, English. English, Lyra. English. I know the dream realm is like the tower of Babel, where like it really doesn't matter what language you speak. We can understand your dreams very well, no matter what. But I'm sitting here just like we are in the place of English, not the place of high English, but we're in the place of English. Oh my god, I can't. But no, all this to really say is that I apologize if I seem like irritated or if I sound agitated. I've had a long day, hence the wine. Do I actually have wine with me? No. I have to s I have to save money for bills. You know how bullshit that is? Unfortunately, sweets are less expensive than alcohol. Long day at the Long Day Factory. It really was. Do you go to Taco Bell? They have grilled cheese burritos. Oh my god. No. No. I mean, I do go to Taco Bell every now and then. Usually, okay, what some of the only times I'll go to Taco Bell is like if I don't have time to eat something before D&D and it's literally on the way or uh uh sound sound. Ah, my alerts. No, it's part of the chat overlay. Sound. I just I'm looking around, I'm looking at the chats, I'm looking at the alerts, and I'm not seeing anything. And I feel like I accidentally Pavloved myself with that fucking little ding sound, like it just happens randomly. And so I'm just Do you guys not hear it? Do you guys not fucking hear the little ding sound? Oh my god, please tell me that played. Oh my god, please tell me that played in the no, you're saying no? Where am I hearing it from? No, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh my gosh. No, don't Twitch, don't make me look crazy. Why are you making me look crazy? I mean, I can do that by myself so easy. But no, going back to what I was saying. Going back to what I was saying. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. I don't know how I got to such a sweet little voice. I don't think it's gonna last for very long. Allow me to give a put on to put the papa. Oh my gosh. Oh, brain. Brain, please. No. Taco Bell. That's what we were talking about. Okay, so Taco Bell. Hydration station. Thank you. I'll drink again. Me drinking is just giving a ghost a blowjob. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why I stumbled. No, I know why I'm stumbling over myself. I'm pulling an echo. I'm just too sleepy for this world. No one fucking tell her I told her that. I said that. Cause the second she finds out, she's like, "Big sister with the cuddle puddle for a nap." I was just like, "No, Echo, I have a job. I have to go to work." I mean, I don't have to go to work right now, but I technically, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, but I already have so much going on. Grocery shopping, probably paying bills. I have to finish my insurance paperwork so I can get insurance, so I can get the medication I need to stay alive. And then I have the Somnium meeting, which is usually about an hour and a half, 2 hours. God. I'm tired. I also have to make sure I have Resident Evil 2 downloaded. I forgot about that for a second. Somnium meeting at least doesn't sound that bad. It's probably going to be just super kind of easy. I mean, the last meeting we were setting up. Am I allowed to talk about this? Where's my phone? I don't know what I'm allowed to tell you guys. I know when the debut happens, I do have an update for my reference sheet on Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter yet, you should probably do that. It's where I post the most, which is, I know some people are going to be like, unfortunate. I'm going to shoot a message into this chat. Am I allowed to talk about the in streams? Hi, Alder. I love how I said reference sheet and you immediately fucking appeared. Artist gonna art. Alder. Aw, thank you for the 10 streak. Like I was saying earlier, she was up till 7 in the morning. I need to yell at her. I genuinely need to fucking yell at her. Like, the thing we were talking about and that we were working on, and we're still kind of working on, isn't set up quite yet. Like, it's not ready. I have access to said thing. I I guess a part of this is like, you guys should get excited for the Somnium debut because there's going to be a lot of stuff available in the Somnium debut. Not to mention that Echo stays up for the My Time at Portia streams. Echo. There it is again! there it is again! Are you guys hearing the little ding? The magical, whimsical ding sound? Like, there's nothing in the YouTube chat. There's a part of me that is so, like, jealous that Echo can do a 10-hour stream. And I'm sitting here, like, knowing damn well if I didn't have a full-time fucking job, I would pull off 10-hour fucking streams. But I have a fucking job. And I'm sad. Yeah, no, that's me. Sorry. 6 is just trying to drive me crazy for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Like, there's a small part of me that's just like, I'm so glad I got to work manager because I will. How fucking dare you? Where the fuck are you? Oh, there's my phone. Hold on. Fucking phone? How dare you? I'm in the middle of something. No. Oh, yes, I just saw. God, I can't remember what I was trying to talk about. I go off on tangents way too easily. I guess that's a good way to like keep the conversation going. More liquid. And a part of me is just like, I would love to have some pastries. But every time I try to have pastries on stream, I I forget that there are things that I'm not actually supposed to talk about. And then I try to talk about those things, and it's very bad. So I have to try and actually stay the word. Meanwhile, I'm just like, fuck it, OnlyFans. I gotta stay sober. I have to stay sober on stream. Does it mean I'm not gonna have as much fun? No, I'm still gonna have fun. But I'm also I keep myself out of trouble. Is that what you wanted to say before you got distracted by the ding? No. I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about before the ding. I just realized when you wiggle, the wine wiggles in the glass. Oh yeah, I am like, my hand is like on the like the base of it, like I am like holding it. Kind of. Lyra, gotta not get a sugar high from the pastries. Yeah, can't, gotta avoid those sugar highs with the pastries. I mean, I posted it into the because Echo and Bunny are essentially the bosses. So I posted it into the group chat, but also Echo is still streaming, I believe. And I think Bonnie is fighting for her life, probably. I'm pretty sure she's at work. So I just popped it into the chat. I'm like, as soon as somebody can answer me, I would love an answer. You just said it's so funny that I say a reference sheet and you appear, oh, older, and then you got distracted. Uh, yeah. Um, I remember now. If you guys can't tell, I'm so fucking tired. I remember things. Okay, so in the IRL chats on the Discord, IRL pics in the Discord, did you see the outfit I posted? Just like, I didn't want to necessarily ping anyone in particular, but did you see the outfit I posted? There's there's a part of me that's like, I'm going to buy this outfit. I'm going to reactivate my OnlyFans. No. No. Okay, so if you go to the IRL pics, Echo actually reacted to it. Echo is also the only one who hearted it. It's that, yeah, that one. Deadass has me over here just to be like, I can make some money with this. And the best part is that I get employee discount. Maybe I should turn the AC back on, but then my legs are gonna hurt again. Ugh. And my hood hurts a little bit because I'm bad. I did eat dinner, though. I did eat dinner before starting stream. Pastry-induced Lyra is scary when she's near. Oh my gosh. I know it probably wasn't going to be fun for you guys to watch in stream, but I do have the VOD of the Gulf with Your Friends on YouTube. I highly suggest you go watch that. It's hilarious. If you don't mind me like moaning over other guys smacking the shit out of me. That is. I mean, if you guys want to smack the shit out of me, all you gotta do is reserve a, oh my fucking god. I'm I'm just thinking I'm just thinking about if there's ever a time Somnium gets invited to a con as featured content creators and I'm gonna be like, hey, is there a chance I can like also get like a private room like in the at the event space? And they're just like, why? I'm like, well, I got a lot of people who've already reserved time. Body's gonna smack the shit out of me. Like, Lyra, don't say that! Lyra, don't tell them that! What the fuck are you doing? I'll save that smack the shit out of Lyra for when I throw you over my lap. Hot damn. If Lyra shows up at Offkai, I'm gonna die. JP, you haven't reserved a dance yet. You should probably get to that. I want to make highlights from the VOD from my POV. You should. That shit's funny as fuck. Reserve a dance. Yeah. Reserve a dance. Like Wavy has. I'm gonna be honest, the absolute lowest amount you can reserve a dance for is $50. What should I bring for our meet and greet, Lyra? I don't know if we can talk about that on stream. Fuck it. We've talked about worse things on stream. Can I reserve a break dance? Like a dance where I break my back? Hell yeah, we can do that. All I gotta do is fucking do one spin. Done. I can bring cardboard to lay on the ground. If I could, oh my god, I was fucking nerfed. Like, the universe saw me getting too fucking powerful, and they're like, no, bitch. No. Absolutely the fuck not. Like, you can have clear skin, and you can have semi-big booba, but you cannot do this athletic shit without being in horrendous pain for the rest of your life. I'm like, but I was getting so good. And they're like, exactly. We can't have you doing that. You can't go off and try and be a vigilante. You'll actually fucking succeed in something. I'm like, but why? Trying to turn it into a joke or else I'll actually cry. But no, I think it's very funny how Wavy turned the first tip I ever got into a reservation. Oh my god, could you guys imagine if I was like, hey, by the way, to the convention people just being like, hey, I need a room with a pole. Can we do that? And they'll just be like, the what? I'm just like, yeah, I need a room with a pole. They're like, you're a VTuber. I'm like, that don't mean nothing. That doesn't mean jack fucking shit. But it also means that as soon as I know I'm going to a con, I have to go out and buy a pole and learn how to pole dance again. And the thing is, ever since I ever since I've come back to this sort of quote quote line of work, as in like working in a sex shop, a few more people have found out that I actually did used to dance for like the first couple months in my first semester at college. Um there's still a lot of people, even in my close circle, that I haven't told because I knew they would freak the fuck out. My mother being one of them. Thank God she doesn't watch these streams. I don't have to pull like a Chapel Roan and sing Pink Pony Club to my mother. Unless there was a day where I actually had like, there's that fucking ding again. To whatever creator such creators made this update, this patch sucks. Fair JP. I need a room with stain-proof furniture type of combo. It really is. Never heard of Pink Pony Club, didn't hear it. It is a song by Chapel Roan. I haven't heard many Chapel Roan songs, but it hit a spot for me, especially when it I'm gonna make myself cry. Oh my god, I can't. I didn't think I'd have to train, so I really didn't think I'd be this tired. And when I'm tired, I get more emotional because I'm not as guarded. And it's just a I'm trying don't fucking do it. Like mostly to me, to myself. I'm like, stay calm. Don't get too emotional. You're okay. But no, it just sort of hit a soft spot with, oh my god. I need to change subjects real quick. I'm sorry. I don't even get into loot stuff. I made sure only my brothers get to know. They're the only family members that know I stream. That is so fair. In my previous life, I was pretty open with my family. I'm like, "Hey, this is what I stream. This is my name." When I set something up to fail, we're not gonna get into that. But I actually told my little brother, I'm like, "You can watch if you want." Because it was very safe. It was extremely safe for work. Like kids could watch it and not have to worry. There's going to be some light swearing, and of course it was going to be dark but not inappropriate, if that makes any sense. Whoa, model just fucked out. Fucked out? Lyra, please. Wigged out, freaked out, not fucked out. Your brothers are younger than you? I don't know why I'm sounding well, because I really thought they were older than you. I'm fucking out, guys. I'm fucking out. The second I see Mr. X in Resident Evil 2, I'm just gonna shout, "I'm fucking out!" And Echo's like, "Yeah, get out of that building." I'm like, and no one tell her the context. Same six. I genuinely thought JP was the youngest of his fucking lineup of brothers. I'm pretty sure JP has like more brothers throughout the world. I'm almost I almost feel like it's a guaranteed thing. I just look the youngest. That is such a wild JP not being the youngest child of his family lineage in this generation is so wild to me. I don't know why. It's throwing me for a goddamn loop. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Not very ladylike. Though I never claimed to be ladylike. I only look like I am. Gave you a impression that I was the youngest. I just the vibes. just just the vibes I got. I was just like, no, yeah, the way he talks about his brothers, I'm pretty sure he's the youngest. Oh, Jace, I understand what it's like being the middle child. It can be fun. You can sometimes get away with shit, and then other times you can't because all of a sudden people are looking at you. I'm the youngest and the tallest in my family. Me over 6 feet IRL, my mom about 5'5". Damn! The youngest and the tallest. That's honestly, with how people shrink in age, I can't say I'm too surprised. Um, so of the siblings I actually talk to, I am the oldest. I don't think I'm the tallest. I think my youngest brother just surpassed me. I say just, it probably happened like a year or two ago when he surpassed me in height. Um, I'm the tallest in my family. I'm 6 foot. A lot of 6 foot guys in here. Do I just do I attract the tall men? I'm not complaining necessarily. It means you can get shit off the top shelf for me. My fucking uncles come to my mom to get hand-me-downs of me. The vibes make sense. They also swear a lot more than I do. Yeah, I'm not 6 foot. I will commit seppuku. No, stay. I it's okay. So listen, it doesn't matter your height. It only matters if you can break my back, and I'll let you determine how you want to break my back. I mean, I do be 6'2". See, that's what I'm saying. I either got like tall giants or short kings. I got a nice little mix of both worlds. You attract them, and we just surround you and stare down at you as you are squished between us. I really am the bitch on the couch. If you know, you know. I can assign you several thousand hours of excruciating manual labor. Does that work for you? No, that doesn't sound like fun. Because it's not fast. And it's not in a soft place, so I guess I'm just not interested. Six and another 6'3" friend I know could be my tall bodyguards. I've heard about your tall bodyguards. I appreciate your tall bodyguards. Okay, how many feet I am. I know I'm Is that inches or centimeters? Okay, but what if it was an indoor farm of the fun variety? 6? Now you're talking my language. I can put you on that bed until it's broken too. Damn! I'm molecular. Centimeters. Okay, so I left my phone over there. I'm not going to go get it. It's fine. At work, I have a coworker there that is 6'7". Tallest person has to get the things off the tall shelf. Chat, we gotta organize the grow up. I just realized that the indoor farm could either be for pastries or a sex farm. Excuse me as I rub my eyes. What the hell is a sex farm? 6. Don't fucking sit there and tell me you don't know what a sex farm is. Why'd you think I said you're speaking my language? Okay, I'm gonna be so dead ass. No, 6 doesn't. Wait, no, 6 doesn't live over there. He lives over here. So actually, if I find out that 6 6 is beige farmer, I think I'll fucking throw myself against a wall. I mean, like, theme dungeon? I am not speaking that language. 6. My mind is too pure, Miss Lyra. Don't you all fucking lie to me. Don't you fucking lie to me. I ain't lying. Oh my god. Yeah, don't lie. That's my mind. Is a sex dungeon or something? Essentially, yeah. Yeah, so, like, a sex farm is where the bottoms are all God, this sounds so bad. They're all essentially, like, dressed up like cows, and they're kept in stocks. We Germans are well versed in sex dungeons. I know you are. Oh my god, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I'm taking you all with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then, I was already going to hell, but now you're going to hell for different reasons. For more reasons. I'm on a highway there, but there's a stairway to heaven I could maybe reach. Oh, sweetie, I'm not letting you reach that stairway, okay? I'm not letting you reach that. Oh, I forgot. She's playing a horror game. I just saw Dropout posted a clip in the Discord. I'm allowed to break my own rules, all right? I'm allowed to talk about other people's streams in here. Wait, no, it even says in my rules that like caretaker and mods can decide like we talk about somebody's stream or not. You're gonna get right. Okay, so Alder, you're gonna get right to the stairway. Okay. And then a pit is going to open up under you, like the movie Drag Me to Hell. But there's only going to be one demon reaching out for you. And it's going to be me. I'm going to grab your ankle and I'm going to just, why is that ding happening again? But I'm going to grab you by the ankle and I'm just going to drag you down to hell. You're going to get so tantalizingly close. And then I want to cock block you. Wait, Alder, you heard it? Or was it just because I stopped? I have a timeshare in hell waiting for me. Fair enough. No, it was because you stopped. Why am I the only one who can hear this goddamn ding? Why? Why is it just me? I wonder if it'll show up in the VOD. Like, I'm gonna have to go back and watch a little bit just to get an idea. We're at the like 51-minute mark. I'll try to remember the around the 50-minute mark to check to see if I hear that goddamn ding. Damn, I can't believe I'm getting heaven cucked. In the end of Jason to Hell, lots of arms come out from the ground and drag him underground. See, I don't think Jason's the bad guy. I don't think he should have been dragged to hell. But that's just how I feel about it. I think he was extremely mistreated. And he and his mumsy took care of it. Oh my gosh. I think he should have learned to swim. 6. He probably would have if they didn't, you know, toss him in. And then if the camp counselors had actually, you know, got off their asses and did their job, he wouldn't have died, or died, quote, quote. I just feel like my boy Jason was done dirty. I think he deserves better. Freddie wasn't done dirty. Freddie got exactly what he deserved. Pamela should have taken him to a pool first. She just threw him in the lake like the great mother. She didn't throw him. The other kids did. 6, did we watch the same movie? 6, are we gonna fight? I'll win. I'm already biased against being horny, so I'm on Jason's side. Good boy, JP. Also, lakes are usually free sources of swimming recreation, while a pool is not. I'm pretty sure Jason's mom was like a single in Jason Takes Manhattan. He saves a girl from 2 guys that could take a... Yeah. Careful calling me that. What, calling you a good boy? Or would you rather I call you puppy? My internet disconnected for a moment. I was wondering, I'm like, wow, Zom got real quiet. I really thought, I'm like, oh, since 6 and I are gonna fight, everyone's just gonna quiet down a little bit. I can only give so many warnings. What are you trying to get at, JP? I just called you a good boy. I don't see what's so wrong with that. I'm starting to feel like that one guy. Oh, what's his name? Hold on. Let me pull up. I don't get the excitement for people getting excited with good boy or puppy. The term is reserved for dogs. I am not one. You can say good boy or good girl to anybody. Doesn't matter if they're a dog or not, JP. JP. Are you what the fuck? Older, thank you for the 5 gifted. You absolute fucking bean. I do want to be a bad girl. Being a bad girl is more fun. Am I am I what, Lyra? Fuck, I forget what I was saying. I just know I was calling you a good boy. It is also reserved for me, but not by anyone here. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, Alder. You're so fucking sweet to everyone here in the tavern. Oh my gosh, what is that guy's name? Hold on. I'm gonna pull up my YouTube history real quick. History, open a new tab. Rahul Rai. I don't know how I feel about this guy, to be honest, because at first I thought some of his videos were, you know, kind of cool. Oh fuck, I just fucked that up. Ooh, I can go back. Hold on, give me a second. Let me pause. Oh, horrible teeth. To minimize. I don't want to look at that again. I didn't call you a dog or a puppy, JP. I just said you're a good boy. I don't onion at you. Thank you, Alder. You're very sweet. How many gifted subs does it take to get to $50? Um Also, being called a good boy, a good girl, a puppy, daddy, or mommy, I'm pretty sure it's a kink thing. I'm pretty sure it's a kink thing. Like, I'm not too affected by good girl, but fucking I love being called a brat. A bad girl. It definitely is a kink thing. Oh yeah. There's been a couple of my exes I I would jokingly, like, before hopping in bed, I'd be like, "I'm coming, daddy," and they'd be like, "Nope, the mood is ruined." Some people really wanna be praised and some wanna be degraded. I wanna be degraded nicely, if that makes sense. Like, I wanna be like, "You're so annoyed with me that you start calling me like, light names." I don't wanna be, like, completely like, there's just some degradation that is taken way too far, and I don't like it. When you take it too far, that's when you have to start calling me a good girl, because then you hurt my feelings. And if I'm called daddy, I'm gonna assume Alabama. Now, I wanna be like the way you talk to pets? Um, this feels like a loaded question. Like, maybe if it's not in a condescending way, because I wanna be honest, the second you hurt my feelings, you gotta, like, do some serious legwork to get me to come out of my hurt feelings. And can call you things in German or Polish again, if you so wish. Not on stream. My brain is already melted enough. If you start sending me stuff during stream, I might die. I used to call my cat bad things in a cute voice while I do her scratches. Okay, okay. I I got mixed feelings when it comes to kitten. Like sometimes if it's sometimes it works and other times it doesn't. Like I think kitten is funny. Like if ooh, hype chest open. What I get? Oh, that's cute. I will never unironically or ironically call someone that. I So if someone's just like, "Come here, Discord kitten," I'm immediately turned off, drier than the Sahara Desert. But if in certain circumstances within the bedroom, someone were to happen to call me kitten, I would probably fucking melt. Like, just immediate puddle where Lyra once stood. Alder, I need you to stop. Alder, please. We talked about I literally just said, if you call me shit in German on stream, I'm gonna have more of a melted brain than I already do. Well, you succeeded. Although I had someone in Overwatch call me kitten. That fucking ding again! Why? Why am I hearing this ding? Where is it coming from? I don't understand! I'm gonna have to try and find it later, because it's gonna drive me fucking crazy. Me calling someone that would just have me like, this feels wrong, I need to leave. I feel like if given enough training, JP, you could probably, like, grow to say it without, like, cringing your entire body. But someone in Overwatch once called me kitten, and I think it's because I think they were like consistently killing me in the game. And I'm just like something I'll usually do if I feel like someone just immediately has it out for me in game, if I have enough time in the chat, I'll be like, Jesus Christ, take me to dinner first before you fuck me like this. And they're just like, anything for you, kitten. And I'm just like, stop, stop. I immediately couldn't play the game. I like all the skill left my body. I'm just like, oh shit, fuck. I was playing as May. I was playing as May, and I think it was a fucking Reaper. It's always a fucking Reaper. I'd have that disgusted gag you get from the one voice I did. Wait, which voice was it? Oh my god. Does Reaper have a voice line where he says, anything for you, kitten? I would die. I would melt. I would melt. I would melt. I wouldn't be able to play Overwatch anymore. The low XP guy voice. Oh my god, I get what you mean. Laughs and terrible Reaper. I fucking okay, listen, I know he's not really a hear me out, but fucking hear me out on Reaper. I feel like anyone could get behind that man or in front of him or on their knees in front of him. Just fucking oh, fuck. He's like one of the few guys that if he were to actually materialize in front of me, I'd be like, we're getting on the bed right now. Only because you're here. I'm gonna go bury myself now. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Especially with the why? Where is it coming from? Why is it happening more often? What's going on? When I think of low XP guy's voice, I think of the Deku voice. I listen, Deku deserves better. Don't compare him to that guy. Deku doesn't have low XP. He's just actually fucking shy. Actually, he's an actual fucking idiot. The amount of times that people have essentially confessed themselves to him, and he's just like, cool, we're gonna die if I don't get us out of here. Sam, I'm not reading those. I'm just letting you know now, I am not reading those. Oh yeah, I would consider Deku better than Sam, I am not reading those. Because I want to feel the need to act it out, and then I'm going to immediately go bury myself in my backyard. But also, boys should kiss. Boys should kiss often. Boys should kiss often and in front of me, so that I can pretend. This sounds so bad. No, I just really like boys kissing. I also think girls should kiss more. Specifically me. Maybe I do, Zom. Maybe I do want the chair. Let the boys kiss platonically. Or not platonically, you know. Hatefully could also be a thing they kiss. Can a guy kiss his homies goodnight? Yes, you should always kiss your homies goodnight. Everyone line up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna just sit on my throne and watch Six kiss every guy who walks up. Zom, it's okay. It's okay. Don't you know? Don't you know it's okay to be gay? Wow, I sounded so fucking condescending. I just want to make it very clear that as a gay woman, yeah, bisexual is like pansexual, bisexual. Like, I had to remind myself, I'm like, no, yeah, I'm valid. I'm valid because I swing in every direction. As a gay woman, being gay is okay. Stop digging! Leave me alone! Why are you here? What are you? I'm gonna have a fucking crash out over this goddamn digging! No, cause it's like it's in the computer. It's in the headset. I can hear it in the headset. When I take the headset off, Zom, I will not fucking calm down. No, it's not Discord. It only happens when I have OBS open. You know what, guys? We're going on an adventure. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the skies. Little Einsteins. I'm looking for this shit. I'm looking for this goddamn sound. All right, go back over to just chatting. Nothing there. Is there like a thing that I have? All right, over to BRB screen. Can you check the sound? That's what I'm doing. Oh wait, there's two hidden. No, that's not it. What the hell? Um, okay, that is so weird. I don't actually know how to silence OBS. Is it maybe something in this? No. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm just gonna drive myself insane. Hydration station imposter check. I will do those things. I am doing those things now. I wonder. Discord chat box alert box. Do I have? Oh, I wonder. Or was it something else I did? Because I vaguely... I vaguely remember trying to um oh, what was it? Was it Stream Elements? It might have been I vaguely remember trying to get an alert box done for Stream Elements, but it wasn't like working correctly or something like that, and I could have swore I deleted it, but maybe I didn't. So you know what? Can I hopefully that doesn't but my other stuff. No, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is for now. Don't worry. It's just a curse I spent all night casting. Well, 6, it's been going off for a while. Just just letting you know. You can stop. You can stop anytime. You don't need like what you don't need permission or anything like that. You don't need anyone to tell you what to do, but you can stop. You're the man of the house and you can stop whenever you want. So stop now. I do feel the need to talk a little bit about um Woolululu. Okay, it's gone now. Good. Thank you. You're very sweet, 6. You're a good boy, 6. You're such a good boy. I do feel the need not you, buddy. Uh 6, are you okay? Itchy. Hold on. Itchy. Fuck. Itchy. Okay. Is it gone now? Maybe. Won't know for a little while. But one of my clerks last night, I was sitting down. Originally I had asked my friend Jelly, I'm like, "Hey, I know you don't really feel up to like playing Overwatch, but would you be like willing to like sit in VC with me for a little while because we haven't gotten to hang out in a really long time and I miss you?" And she's like, "Yeah, do you want to watch a movie?" And I was just like, "Not exactly what I was thinking, but okay." So we start watching the movie and then my clerk, oh fuck, I hope it wasn't happening during the movie. No, it was after. It was after. Yeah, it was like right after the movie. My clerk keeps sending me messages of some shit going on at the store. And I'm just like, Jessica, what the hell is going on? And at like the end of the movie, she sends me this picture and it's a post-it note on an application doxing the lad. No, I don't think so. I don't think I said anything that could dox anybody. I'm using fake names, if that helps. I am using fake names. I've come up with fake names for just about everybody in this scenario. Like my manager's name is Janet. Like her fake name is Janet. Her real name isn't even really close. Um but yeah, no, I try to use fake names for everybody. Oh. I just got a message back. Aw, I'm not allowed to talk about the thing until next month. fair enough. I just got confirmation from Bonnie. She's just like, no, you cannot talk about it. Not yet. Almost got you. Almost got me, Zom. You got real close. You got so close. You were very close to getting me to talk about it, but I had to stay strong. I knew I had to wait because I was just like, I don't know if we can talk about this. Trying to lure information, huh? Yeah, just a little bit. Well, because at first I did want to talk about it because I was excited about it because it happens in the Somnium meetings. So I wanted to be like, "Hey, we got like this stuff going on." And I'm like, "But wait, what am I actually allowed to talk about?" Like, I know I can, like, talk about the group Somnium in some aspects. Like, I can say names like, Bonnie, Echo, Lyra, me, Tara, and Kai. Um, how do we know Zom is not Bonnie in disguise testing you? Because I'm messaging their alt account. I specifically go to their alt account to make sure, and no one has access to the alt account because it's so old. Because I have a PP. Sob. Oh yeah, that'll do it. The thing is, the way Zom said it, Bonnie would 100% say it like that. So, like, at the same time, I can't help but narrow my eyes at you a little bit. The mouth checks out. All right, well, all the guys say that the math is checking out, so I'll leave you be this time, Zom, but I got my eyes on you. But she she sends me this picture of a Post-it note on an application, and the handwriting on the ad. The handwriting on the application is actually, like, very nice and neat, but the Post-it note on on the application says, "Do not hire. Saw too much blood, piss, and nips. Call Jessica for more information." And I'm just like, "Jessica? What the fuck are you talking about?" So she sends me this picture and she's like, "I was gonna like not send you the picture and just await your phone call in the morning." Cause I'm like, yes, I would have called you immediately. I would have stopped everything and been like, "Jessica, what the fuck happened?" So apparently, apparently, this woman walks in, right? And now keep in mind, um, we used to have like, it's mean. I know it's mean. It's very mean. One of the reasons I'm going to hell. I never said I was a nice person. But we used to have this woman who I call Karen, but we also call the Crypt Keeper because I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna be honest. That is what she looked like. That is what she looked like. She was like the Crypt Keeper, but they got into an Olay skin program and they came back to life a little bit. And I don't know why we hired the Crypt Keeper, but Janet really liked the Crypt Keeper. Not anymore. She every time we talk about the Crypt Keeper, she's just like, "They can go to hell." I'm just like, "Janet, you're Catholic. Don't say that." She's like, "Well, I fucking mean it." I'm just like, "Janet, don't say that. I know that what you're doing is actually a very bad thing for your religion, and so you really shouldn't do that." Like, that's very bad, Janet. You need to stop. Go pray on it for a little bit. So so Janet So I'm talking, and she's like, okay, so this woman, she walks in, and she's like a slightly younger, prettier version of the Crypt Keeper, like the Crypt Keeper's slightly younger, prettier sister. I'm like, okay. And one of the first things I notice is the amount of blood on her bag. I'm just like, what, was it fresh? She's like, no, I don't think it was. I'm like, you don't think it was? She's like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't fresh. I'm just like, Jessica. I'm like, okay, Jessica, continue. And she's like, and then she said she was gonna go audition at one of the close by clubs. I'm like, okay, yeah, we love supporting the dancer. She's like, yeah, but I'm like, why? Why is there a but? Like, yeah, but she ended up running around the store half naked. I'm like, Jessica, why did you not throw her out? Like, Jessica, we're not the club. Like, we do not usually have girls running around half naked through the fucking store. We're classy here. We try to be classy here. Like, she's like, well, she was the only customer here. I'm like, I don't care. We have windows. Clubs don't have windows. So this woman is running around the store half naked because she's trying to find bottoms that will go with her bikini top for this audition, and she keeps grabbing bottoms and then running back to the dressing room because the dressing room has a black light in it, because one of the main lights in clubs are black lights, and so what you think looks good in one light may not look good in another light. So So she's just like, come to the bathroom with me. And I'm on the phone like, Jessica, I swear to God, if you went to the bathroom with her. She's like, it's fine, Lyra. I stood in the doorway. I'm like, please tell me the woman wasn't fully naked. Like, not really. I'm like, Jessica. She's like, I was shell shocked. I'm like, Jessica. Jessica, why? So Jessica is helping this woman, and as she's walking over to the bathroom, she starts to smell something. I'm just like, Jessica, no. She's like, for a second, I thought she pissed on the floor. I'm like, good God, Jessica. She's like, no, she pissed in the toilet. It was fine. I didn't have to clean nothing up, but she didn't flush. And there was a lot. And it was very pungent. I'm like, Jessica, why? Like, usually Jessica has no tolerance for this. Usually Jessica will be like, no, you can't get out of my store. But not this time. I don't know what possessed Jessica to let this all happen. I don't know if she was bored or what. But at some point during this shopping spree that this woman was having, she said, oh, this date is nude, right? And Jessica says, oh, actually, no, we're kind of prudy here. Like, dancers have to wear pasties so that it covers the nips and the areola. And this woman's like, I have very tiny nipples. That shouldn't be a problem. Well, she gets the larger pasties. And the thing is that Jessica then tells me, no, yeah, this woman's nipples are very tiny, but she has huge areolas. I'm like, Jessica, how do you know what this woman's nipples look like? She's like, you really want to know? I'm like, I'm already on the phone with you. Just tell me. Like, well, well, when she was first walking in here and she looked at the pasties, she literally brought her shirt down to look at her nips in the middle of the store. I'm like, Jessica, why did you throw her ass out? That's not, well, it was just a nipple. I'm like, Jessica, we're a retail store. We're a fucking retail store. Yes, we are a sex shop, but we're a classy sex shop. We are a retail store. You shouldn't be letting the girls let their boobs fall out. Like, if it's a wardrobe malfunction, fine. Shit happens. But why? Why are you letting this happen? She's like, well, it was fine. I'm not bothered by it. I'm like, Jessica, why? Like, don't worry about it, Lyra. It's fine. I'm just like, okay, okay. But that wasn't the only time I saw her nipples. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean that's not the only time you saw her fucking nipples? She's like, well, she left the store after she bought everything, right? I'm like, yeah. But then she came back like 2 minutes later. I'm like, the fuck you mean she came back 2 minutes later? You let her back in the store? Jessica, this is not about you. It's about the store. Oh my god, I should have said that. Oh my god. Hold on, now I actually have to turn the AC back on. It's actually starting to get warm in here. I'm gonna put it on low, though. Try and make sure it doesn't overtake my mic completely. I looked dead there for a second. Oh my god. So she's like, yeah, she came back in the store and she came back with the pasties. I'm like, why did she come back with the pasties? She's like, well, she said the pasties were too big. And so she's like, I need your help cutting them. I'm like, you explain to her the rules, like, because like Jessica's never danced before, but I have. And she's very well known with the rules in our state for dancing. And I had to get a drink. And the rule is you have to couple. Lyra, please. You have to cover your nips and your areola. Like, it can't be seen. Like, your pussy can't be hanging out. Your ass cheeks can be hanging out, but your pussy can't be hanging out. Tits can be out, nips are covered. Nips and areola are covered. And and this girl was just like, no, they're like too big. And Jessica's like, no, they're covering everything they need cover. And Jessica knows this because the woman whips out her tits to show her in the fucking store in front of the windows. And I'm just like, Jessica, no. And I know for a fact if I tell Janet this happened, Jessica will get in trouble. I'm just like, I cannot let that happen. I cannot let that happen. I cannot let that happen. So I'm never going to tell Janet this happened, but I know it happened. So this woman, she starts ripping up the pasties so that they can get really, really small, right? So that she essentially has a polka dot on top of her nipple. Nothing is fucking covered. And she's like looking at it, just like help me like cut these up. And Jessica's like, no, I don't think I'm going to, excuse me, I don't think I'm going to help you cut up $12 pasties. And she had a lot more going on that night. That's just one of the bigger stories of what happened that night. Swartz, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Thank you for coming in and watching. Alder, no, Lyra, my manager said the exact same thing when we were talking about a band customer, and one of our peps let them in the back because we're buddies. Oh my god. This isn't about you. This is about the store. I don't care if you're buddies with them. Amazing. I should get a job. That's a wolf. Oh yeah, she had last night was very exciting for her. And she's just like, I don't know if I can mop everything. I don't know if I can actually finish cleaning everything. I am having a hard time because she also got injured. Like she kept saying she was fine because I'm sitting here, I'm just like, I have to work in the morning, but if she is in too much pain, I will come in and I will close. And she's like, no, I'm fine, I promise. I'm just like, Jessica, are you sure that you are fine? Like going full mom mode, just like not even mommy. I'm just like, I'm mother. I'm mom right now. I'm like, Jessica, are you fine? She's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm fine, Lyra. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm fine. It hurt at the time, but now I'm just laughing about it. And also the step stool's destroyed. Okay, Jessica. Did you let Janet know the step stool is destroyed? Yeah, I let Janet know. Coworker actually got let go because they were just ignoring a lot of the rules and also stole from the store. That is something I genuinely dread. I genuinely dread having a clerk that is just like that. And the thing is, this was so out of character for Jessica. This genuinely out of character for Jessica. Like, I like, she's like, okay, so she has helped women fit their lingerie before, but it's always been in the bathroom. So for her to allow this woman to do it just in the middle of the store, I say bathroom, but it is like the dressing room, for her to just let it happen in the middle of the store, at the counter, in front of the fucking windows, I was just like, Jessica, please, like, girl, please, like, I know you've helped people with like their underwear and their lingerie before, but you got to do it in places that are like okay to do it at. You can't just let it happen in the middle of the store. To be fair, I really didn't get along with the coworker. She was just terrible. That's fair. That is so fucking fair. But no, like there's a reason I don't really ever plan on leaving this job because it's so fucking entertaining. It is so fucking entertaining. Like I can't get fucking enough of it. It is so good. Like at the time I was upset. But it's just so oh my god. I really did feel like a tired mother of 3 by the end of that phone call. I'm just like, I need a drink. I need another joint. I mean pastry. Sound like great content. I there may come a time where I do a uh oh, what is it called? Oh, what is it called? Essentially where I do like a bunch of like clips thrown together of stories from work because it's just so fucking good. I haven't been working for a few years, but I'm sure met some colorful characters. No one asked me for pills once. That was before I was cool and would have some. Is it okay if I ask why you haven't been working for a while, Six? Are you all good? Are you a trophy husband? Brain bad? I'm sorry. Lyra, you forgot you're going live. I forgot my going live. No! God damn it, I have it typed out and everything! I just posted it. I feel like a dumbass. But also, I can sort of just be a little retired at 30 as a treat. I'm fine LMAO. That's the fucking dream, Six. Oh my god, being retired at 30. I fucking wish. I brain for a moment. Don't worry, Zom. I tend to do that to people. My brain also doesn't brain. Yeah, Zom. If you got everything like set, then yeah, you could technically be retired at 30. I'm not one to talk. I forgot to hit start event on Discord. I I need to set like a reminder thing like on my phone or something like, "Hey, don't forget to send your going live message." I'm surprised anyone who isn't a bazillionaire can do it in the country I'm in, Zom. So I get where you're coming from. There's always been a small part of me that was just like, you could probably get disability, but I'm just like, but they're throwing people constantly off of disability, and I still want to be able to work, because if I'm not working, then I literally lose control of my life. Like, I need to, at least a part-time job, I need to be working, because if I'm not, then everything just falls apart. I really need this kind of routine. Um Echo, thank you for rating. Hi guys, how is stream? How is Reanimal? Um exclamation point SO at heckin' Echo. Bites you and kisses you and cuddles you. Thank you, Abby. Yeah, you have a badge now. I'm glad you guys have fun. I saw you forgot your yeah, Alder actually reminded me. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. I it's a genuine problem. It is a genuine problem. But if you guys got to raid and run, I understand. Go take care of yourselves and everything. Thank you for bringing your people in. It's because I told chat and Alder told you. Damn. I can't even really I can't all I even had everything like typed out and everything. I was so good about it. And honestly, this is dead ass why I tell people, I'm like, follow me on Twitter. You're more likely to see the lives. Maybe if you have it set to actually notify you whenever I post something. Uh Larry came here because I saw it on Twitter. Yup. But if you guys got a raid and run, go do your things. Go get a. I mean, we can give you a drink here if you want. I got a spare right here for you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually. Can I copy and paste? No. Hold on. Let me get. Let me get another item for you guys. Very very quickly. I'll make it fast. I am not Speedy Gonzalez. Where the fuck did it go? Am I blind? I'm fucking blind. There it is. There it is. Fucking huge. Girl. No. There we go. Got an extra one here for you. I just saw you live on my follow list. I want to make food. I'll be lurking. Go do your thing, Echo. Grabs one and chugs it. Hell yeah. Do your thing. Hey, smart one, be nice to put your going live notif so I can mod. Who else is going to allow your chat to say things? Well, when I'm doing the chatty stream, I can be a little bit more active in the chat as well. But yeah, I know, I'm very dumb. My internet is being a pain. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I quick shout out to everybody real quick. Okay, I do actually like wine though. Fun fact, my parents make their okay. Who wants to fund me going to Germany to try Alder's parents' wine? Oh my god. This is okay, this is something my sperm donor used to talk a lot about, is getting wine drunk in Germany because he was part of the military. Hydration. Oh, hydration station and stretch. Hold on, give me one second. Oh, so you don't need me. It's okay. Neither did my dad. No, we still need you. Sperm donor is just another word for the bio father. We also make something akin to whiskey or schnapps. Ooh. Wesker! Wesker! You see, Lyra, if you actually post your going live message, people will show up. I feel so fucking dumb. I do have a melted brain though. It's not completely my fault. I do have a melted brain. I have a bunch of bottles of those in my room actually. You're German. I can't be surprised. I was about to be like, Alder, and you're not sharing? I was confused why I never got the live notif. This makes sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wesker. I had a very, very long day, and when I train people, my brain melts even more. You won't make me train anyone, right? Right? You won't make me train anyone, because then my productivity is going to drop drastically. I can melt your brain if you give me one night. Drop out. You're brave. No, Lyra, I barely drink. They're here just for storage. Well, you can always share some with the class. I mean, we are in a lounge right now. You can always share. It's just what I'm saying. I would actually love to. I would love that though. I would love that. Of course, you worked hard. That's commendable. Thank you, Whisker. That's not all I share. Alder. God, I want to drink so bad. Sam, are you having a rough day? Here, you can have the extra glass of wine. It never empties. There's a reason it does that. I need something heavy to drink every now and then. I'm having a normal day. I just want to drink. You know what? You know what? That is so fucking fair. I only accept a shot of wine, even if I may gag. Well, you don't want to shoot it. You want to sip it. Infinite wine glass? Yes, Wesker. Would you like one? But no, wine is definitely not one of the things that you want to just chug. At least I consider it more of a sipping one, like a sipping drink. Brave, yes. Bold, yes. About to restrain you like the lunatic you are, yes. Ooh. Don't... Dropout, making promises, are you? Did I hear you call for schnapps? Yes. I have a chocolate beer in the fridge, but is for share with the family. Oh, okay. I'm delegated to being the sober friend that looks after the rest. Straight edge. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. I do apologize. I'm going to apologize now for how I act when I'm drunk. I am a very clingy, huggy, kind of love you guy kind of drunk. I and if I start to feel too sad, I will immediately turn into the I'm sorry. I just love you so much kind of drunk. I am the crying girl kind of drunk as well if it goes too far. Wine you need to actually swirl and sip slowly. Exactly, Alder. I mean, I've only had very small amounts from what I had my Christian phase. That's not real wine. Oh, Lyra, you don't need to tell me even more things. I want to get you here. I've always wanted to visit Germany. I was really sad when I graduated high school, and the year after I graduated, there was a trip to Germany with my German class, and I'm just like, God damn it! I'm also really giggly. Yep. I prefer the actual giggly drunks. Like, they're more fun. If it goes too far, I think all drunk people become the same. No. Not really. I'm the one that partakes in the most treats, but somehow the one you have to worry about the least. You know what? 6? I don't know if I'm surprised by that. I feel like even if you were inebriated, you would still be pretty like you're good. Like not that no, 6 is fine. It's only when people start to lure you away with snacks that I would be like, guys, somebody's luring 6 away with treats, and I don't think he should be going with people luring him away with treats. I'm like, 6, we got treats over here, buddy. Come back and sit down. I don't mind any type of drunk as long as it's not the violent type. It's a handful. As long as someone isn't a violent drunk, we can get along. But the second you start to get violent with being inebriated, that's when we have a problem. I'm a gentle bear that shovels party favors into its mouth, and that's what has me a little worried. Animal control needs a few extra darts. How to start your side quest. Bring the snacks. Bring the snacks. Nope. 6's curse is still active. I just heard the ding. Yeah. I only got blackout drunk once. I don't think I've ever actually been blackout drunk. Like, every time I've gotten drunk, I've remembered everything. I can't tell you what I'm like because I never got drunk to that state. That's fair. That's fair. You can usually tell what kind of drunk you'll be, even if you're just a little buzzed. Like, if you're buzzed and you start, like, giggling more, you're probably a happy drunk. If you're buzzed and you start to get angry, you're probably a violent drunk. If you're buzzed and you're just like, nah, man, it's chill, you're probably just, like, you're one of the few, like, actually chill inebriated people. I've never had my memory affected by anything I put into my body. Is that bad? No, I wouldn't say that's bad. It's also pretty hard to get me drunk. I have a pretty high tolerance. I mean, you are German. Not to say there's a stereotype or anything, but there is a stereotype. A bottle and a half of Everclear, and I was proposing to one of my friends. Honestly, I've done the same. Oh my god, I haven't told you guys about one of my favorite drinks I used to drink back in college. All right, everybody, whoever like enjoys alcoholic beverages, start taking notes cuz it's honestly really fucking good. Um okay, okay. So It's going to be very much akin to a drink called bucket or jungle juice, but it's a very specific recipe. It's called the mistake. So, what you do, you get yourself a bucket or like a pitcher, something large, because there's going to be a lot of liquid going in this. So, you get 2 bottles. You get 2 bottles of Everclear. I prefer to get the higher end stuff just because it goes down a lot smoother. You start off with those. You put them into your container of choice. Then you get yourself a thing of like either strawberry or watermelon margarita mix. You pour that in there. Then you get yourself a thing of we've also done hugs in this before. It's not necessarily bad, but hugs are optional. Like the drink hugs. Then you get like a 2 liter of Sprite, right? You pour that in there. And then you get yourself a whole bunch of fruit. You want to get like stuff that's very absorbent. Like you can do apples, but it's not as good. There was one time we did oranges in there and it was fine, but really what you want to do, you want to get like watermelon and strawberries. You want to put that in there. And you just mix that up. You can't taste the Everclear. This is a dangerous drink. Um, and I know it's dangerous because I think it's one of the reasons I can't really drink a whole lot of alcohol anymore. Because for like 2 months straight on the weekend, after I got done with all my school stuff, we would have a party. Then we would make that drink. And we'd usually drink it with a drinking game. And then I went to a festival, and one of my festival friends, who cannot drink a lot of alcohol, decided that she wasn't going to have just one solo cup. And I kept telling her, I'm like, no, honey, you're a big smoker. You're not a big drinker. You had your one drink. She's like, no, it tastes so good. I'm fine. I promise. She had 3. The next day, I'm up at registration and an ambulance comes through. They don't have their sirens on or anything because they know the campgrounds. And so we let them through because who's going to say no to an ambulance? And then not even 5 minutes later, ambulance leaves. I'm like, huh, we just had an ambulance. And then on the walkie-talkies, I hear, yeah, so we just had someone leave who may have had too much to drink from the potluck. And I'm like, oh. Sure enough, my friend's fiance comes just fucking peeling ass up the driveway, going way too fucking fast behind the ambulance, like clearly going for the ambulance. And I'm just like, bye. I tried to warn her. And then I finished my shift at registration. I'm back at camp and he comes back, he's gathering stuff up and he is bitching me out. He's bitching our campmates out. And I literally stopped him like, dude, I told her. I told her to only drink one. You were sitting right there. I even told you to stop her. And you said no. Okay, I just noticed something. I heard the ding again and I was watching the desktop audio and it pinged. So I'm actually can I get rid of you? We're gonna worry about that later. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Um, have you heard of a Borg? I might have. Maybe. What is a Borg? Am I stupid for thinking Everclear was a kind of cleaner before I knew it was alcohol? I mean, a lot of people have called it paint thinner, so I don't think you are. Dear Lord. Yeah, it was a time. It's scary things like this that keep me from drinking. Well, here's the thing, JP. You need to have an idea of how much you can handle, and then you also want people around you to have an idea of what you can handle. Now, see, I told her, I was very clear. I'm like, no, you can have one, and we told her beforehand. We had a little like poster card on the pitcher letting people know what all was in it. And even though she knows she couldn't handle alcohol very well, she still drank the Everclear drink. And I told her, I'm like, you can have half a cup. I don't think you can handle much more than half a cup. And this bitch went and drank 3 red Solo cups. Like I love her to death, but she was going fucking crazy. As for blackout rage gallon LMAO, it's diabolical. It sounds diabolical. I need to know what this is. Apparently Everclear is not available in my country. For good reason. Everclear can actually treat wounds, I'm pretty sure. I chugged that from the bottle, LMAO. It was actually one of the few things I could shoot a shot of and not be totally affected by. I'm like, huh, that was actually very smooth. Not too bad. That's the thing. I was too afraid to try it, so I have no idea what my tolerance is like. So literally, if I were to make a thing of the mistake, I would give you a very small glass and be like, okay, we'll see how this affects you after like an hour, but you're probably not going to have more than that. Self-destruction. And the thing is that we thought everything was fine, and I later would ask her fiance, I'm like, hey, is she actually okay? Like, is there a reason she drinks so much? And he's just like, she just said it tasted good. I'm like, yeah, that's why we call it a dangerous drink. Drink with me, buddy. I'll make sure you are okay. I think I would like to babysit JP the first time he gets drunk. I'm a pretty good babysitter. I get a little condescending about it though, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, if someone gets way too inebriated and they start acting crazy, Gabriel Iglesias's agent literally talks to him like he's a kid when he gets too drunk. And that's literally how I act. I'm like, hey buddy, you doing okay? You know, we're gonna have to leave soon because XYZ reason, whichever reason I need to give you to get you to like let's head home or let's go to bed. Like, come on. Check out the Wikipedia screenshot I sent you. All right, give me a second. SpongeBob SquarePants mixed drink ingredients: half gallon of water, fifth of vodka. Okay, flavored drink mix such as Mio Kool-Aid or Crystal Light, electrolyte mix such as Pedialyte or Liquid IV, and it's usually in a gallon water jug. See, I don't know if I could actually do vodka. I feel like I could go back to Everclear pretty easily. Oh my god, Six, I love your profile, like the stuff around your profile. It's so cute. I love it. Um, is it crazy to say that I'm like, I don't think I could do vodka, but I could go back to Everclear. Oh, Everclear is. Actually, I think it was diesel Everclear that's like 180% proof, which is 90% alcohol. It's so good. I swear I'm not an alcoholic. I've stopped drinking to babysit someone getting too lost in the sauce several times. That's what an alcoholic would say. No, I swear, because like I can sit here and be like, I really don't need a drink and I don't really want to drink. But at the same time, I'm adult enough to be like, no, I can appreciate a nice, flavorful alcoholic drink after like a good work day. Dropout is the physical embodiment of that sign can't stop me because I can't read. And I think that's one of the things that is equally endearing and annoying about Dropout. I think we'll go till about 10 o'clock today because I'm already wine on Lyra. Yep, that is me. And I honestly cannot wait to be a wine aunt. Here's the thing. I love rosé wine because they always say, "Oh, red wine is so sweet." But every time I drink a red wine, I'm like, it's actually kind of sour and dry. And then they're just like, "Oh, white wines are so dry." I'm like, "Yep, oh wow, that's like biting into a lemon." And then I drink a rosé, I'm like, "That's actually very sweet." New art idea unlocked. I'm glad I could do this for you. Will you fucking post some of it sometime? Listen, I'm selfish. I don't think I'm narcissistic, but I am selfish. I do want to see more art of me. Spicy art. I mean, we got a tag for it. Twitter allows spicy art. They just put a little spoiler cover over it. I only use wine for cooking. I mean, that's fair. Oh my god. One of the best cheese to like what's wrong with a little narcissism? Well, because then people who are actually narcissists and manipulative will be like, "Ah, you're such a fucking narcissist. You're such a horrible person." I'm just like, I just want a little bit for me. Is that okay? Like, no, because you're being selfish and a narcissist. And I've heard this be used. I've had this be used against me before. For anyone who was here for I think the last Resi stream, uh, we had this conversation. Echo was a part of it. It was one person in particular. Oh, one of my exes also told me about it too. And so a lot of times like you have to like if three people tell you that you're something, it's probably true. I've only had two people ever tell me I'm a narcissist. Funnily enough, they're both narcissists. God forbid you're comfortable in your skin. Honestly, I know, right? I looking around, looking around, looking around. How much can I talk? Ooh. Can I talk about this? Can I talk about this? Heck, Echo's probably not like I mean, I don't think Echo would hold me back. Um, you guys want to get into some like real talk? It's about time in the stream. Like, do we want to get into some like kind of depressing real talk? Like personal talk, like getting like sort of like getting like deep in the feels kind of talk. Um, so in my previous life, I mean, it's gonna get me down a little bit, but I'm gonna be okay. This is gonna sound weird. This is gonna sound so fucking weird and so fucking parasocial. I can't afford therapy. I, I can't afford therapy right now. Um, and every time I go into therapy, I don't like because a lot of times they're just like, let's start at the beginning. I'm like, do we really have to? Like, I really don't want to unpack everything all over again. Like, if dead ass, if I could get a hold of my old therapist back in the other state I used to live in, and we could do like an online, over the computer kind of conversation, I would be so up for that, but I can't. Also, I can make you an aunt. Wait, I'm talking with Echo. Drop out. Oh my gosh. Um, but long answer short, yes, it's going to make me a little sad, but I've done a lot of work already to sort of like get the tools I need to deal with it. I just uh there's a part of me that's just like, girl, do we really need to keep talking about this? And then there's the other part of me, I call the Adam McIntyre part of me, that I'm just like, girl, talk about it as much as you want to until you are done talking about it. Like, until you feel like you have gotten your closure. um, but in my previous life, when I was streaming under a different name, I had a whole different thing going. Um, I I was trying to be kind of like how I am with you guys now. I was trying to be a little bit more like risque and whatnot because it is like fun for me and it is like a good way for me to like get it out of my system without putting myself in danger, like direct danger. Because like I said before, I did dance for a little bit and I did do OF for a little bit. It was an extreme, it was in the grand scheme of things, it was such a short time. But it did, put me in danger. And I don't really think I'm ready to talk about that too much right now. Um, and like I said, so few people from my inner circle actually know. When Bonnie and Echo found out, well, because it all kind of came out when I told Bonnie and Echo, like, hey, I think I'm gonna actually go audition at a club. And they're just like, oh, okay. And then I start talking about it on stream, and then what the fuck? Hold on, that's my phone. Give me 1 second. It was a political spam message. It wasn't really important. Drop out, don't make me cry. Drop out, don't actually make me cry. Elect you, Six. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, we can talk about it. We could like after this we can talk about it. But this is like a really nice like release for me. And I mean, I'm not gonna like completely lie. I do like the attention. Um because this is a place where I can turn it on in front of the camera and then as soon as I'm done I can just turn it right back off. And it was so nice. But here's the thing. Um to this person, I was a threat. And I don't really know why because they're able to do all of this so much better. Well, because I'm gonna be honest, they're a lot better at manipulating. They're a lot better at manipulating than I am. Because I'll constantly be like, no, I'll be real with you guys. I'll be real with you guys. I do like the company. I do like the attention. I do like flirting and just having fun with it. It's just a fun thing for me. It doesn't have to be too serious. Real quick, I am going to read this one. There's a difference between enjoying attention and doing anything for attention. No one likes the second one. You're fine. Really, everyone likes some attention. And that's the thing about this person is that they will do anything for attention. And I should know this because I've known them for oh my god. I've known them for the majority of my life. And they've been in my life for a majority of my fucking life. And I fucking hate that. And I cannot wait for the day where they've only been in my life for a minority of of my life. I've told people before, they're just like, "Why are you so spiteful and angry?" I'm like, "Spite keeps me warm at night, motherfucker." Like when the power goes out, when the gas stops working, the one thing that keeps my ass warm is spite. Drop out, you're gonna make me cry. Because I don't feel like I've actually treated you that well. I don't feel like I have, and this is just me being honest. And that's kind of like one of the things that every now and then after a stream, I'll feel insanely guilty because I'm just like, am I actually giving them anything? uh and it's definitely one of those things where I'm just like, on one hand, I want to keep doing it cuz it's fun. And then on the other hand, I'm just like, I feel guilty about it. And that's one of the reasons why I it's one of the reasons why I wouldn't last as a dancer, and I didn't last as a dancer because I started to feel guilty for the men who would come in and ogle at me. I'm like, "Am I actually giving them anything? Should I just turn into a prostitute?" Do you know how bad that is? But that has been such a mindset in my life because in before Echo and I were able to blend the family, I didn't I, I did not have a good family life. I was essentially like I tried to be the family therapist. I tried to be the one that kept everyone together and everyone happy and everything was okay and just don't look too close and you won't see the cracks. Mike, if you could imagine baby Lyra trying so desperately to keep the cracks covered, with like these huge ass like cracks, like fault lines that came up to the surface kind of shit. And I was just like, don't look, it's fine, everything's fine. It sounds super depressing. Booba shake to sort of help keep it kind of unserious. Booba shake. Shake the booba. And it's one of the reasons why this person was able to sort of I say sort of, they were able to manipulate me and keep me under their thumb for so long. Because when I started streaming, and I had been playing with the idea in my head for a really long time, and then this person came to me like, "Hey, you should start streaming." And I was just like, you know what? I've been thinking about it for a while, and the fact that someone sort of like brought it up to me, makes me, really like I should probably try it. I should do it. So I got the money together to get a model and get it rigged. Um, and I at first, my first model of this past life, it was cute. Don't get me wrong, it was cute, but it wasn't everything I wanted. Like, it was very much a beginner model, and I'm always gonna be very grateful to the person who made it for me, because they gave me such a good discount. And then Body for rigging it. It was so it I got away with murder. I got away with murder. And then my best friend was just like, "Hey, I know your model's having some difficulties on VTube Studio. How would you feel about," like, she literally made some like fan art of it essentially. She's like, I looked at it. I'm like, can you turn that into a model?" And she did. And then we got rigged and she listen, my old model hot as fuck. Like hot as fuck. Hot as fuck. I will always love her, and I do love the fact that she will get to live on in another form of media, and I hope I hope my bestie and her work partner don't stop making it because that would make me extremely sad. Um, and so I started being a little bit more, like, risque and whatnot because I looked good. Like, she looked good. I'm like, "Fuck it, I wanna have some fun." As soon as I started doing it, though, this person was just like, "Why are you doing that? You're being fake right now. Like, that's not you, like, at all." Keep in mind, this same person was diagnosed with something when they were a kid, Which and every now and then, like when they first started streaming, they would talk about it, and then people would start catching on to them being fake and sort of like call them out for it. And she started like banning people and banning certain terms. Drop out, everybody's a little bit of a furry. And she didn't like it, but then she would immediately turn around and be like, why are you acting like this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you saying this? Why are you saying that? It started to get to the point where it just wore me down so much that I was just like, I started telling people in chat, stop saying this about me, stop doing this about me. I'm getting rid of this redeem, of that redeem. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to deal with it, because it's like every time it happened, this person would come at me. And the reason why they were doing it is because they saw me as a threat, because my model looked good. I was getting attention. They claimed I was taking, like, to other people, they claimed I was taking attention away from them. And instead of, I mean, this person was never my friend. It really does like kind of it really does kind of hurt, because there were so many, and I'm just gonna be honest. If I Because I heard it when I was in high school, but I didn't believe it. I was just like, no, I'm not gonna be part of this statistic of the people who essentially lose all their friends after high school, because the friends in high school you make aren't the real friends. I have one friend that I still that I've known since long before high school. I've even known longer than the manipulative person, and I am going to hold on to this friend for as long as I fucking can. Because we've been through so much together. We've been through so much together. Um, she's the only one that I still have from high school. Um, oh, we have an ad starting soon. I don't know who all does and does not have subscriptions, so I'm actually going to I'm gonna put this on a pause. I remember when you snapped when I asked, I didn't even notice, and you apologized, and I had no fucking idea why. Yeah, it was, it's already started, dropout. Swartz? Why didn't that go? There it is! Ah! Swartz, thank you for subscribing! Thank you for subscribing! Thank you. Oh, subscribe with 5. Understandable. Hey, I still get a little bit of that. I still get a little bit of that. I get my pennies from Prime. That sounds so bad. Sadly, I can't relate to the friends after high school thing, knowing that I was homeschooled throughout my high school years and mainly knew homeschooled during those years of your life. It's really not okay. And yeah, drop out. I apologize, because I did feel so bad, because the normal at that point in time had been all of us just fucking I flirt with anybody who'd come into stream. I'd flirt with anybody who came into stream. It didn't matter to me, because to me, like, this space is real, but it's like it's like a protected space. I d- can I call it a safe space? Like, it's very NSFW. It's a protected NSFW space. But real quick, I do want to just thank you guys for letting me just ramble. Just just ramble about it, because I it's just going to sit in me. And there's another part of me that is just like, why are you letting this person still live rent free in your head? And I'm like, Lyra, this was more than half your life. This is more than half your life that all of this was going on. And it just I I'm channeling my inner Swoop. Uh Girl, do not make yourself cry again. I'm just like the past couple streams, I've just really made like not last stream, not Cult of the Lamb stream. I think Call of the Lamb was really like a really good palate cleanser. um but I haven't said this out loud. And so it's kind of freaking me out. But I was just like, you know what? It's not my fault. It's not my fault that these things happened. It's not my fault that I fell for someone's manipulation. It's not my fault that I thought these people were my friends, cuz for a lot of the time I was a kid and I was trying so hard to see the good in everybody because I okay. I just want it to be known I am never attacking a religion. I am just speaking the facts of my life. I was raised to believe that there is good in everybody and that Jeebus is your man and he got your back and he's gonna be there for you and you should try and live by the what would Jesus do kind of thing. I'm like, well, Jesus was a rebel and he flipped tables and he also hung out with the whores and the hookers and he probably rolled up a couple joints. I'm just saying, this man turned water into wine. He sounds like my kind of guy. I'm going to bed. It's 3 a.m., which means 4 a.m. for Alder. Get his ass. Hey, Alder is my emotional support German. Alder's allowed to be here. But go get some sleep, Abby. Go rest. Go be a good girl for mommy and go get some sleep. I am not your sexual support goblin. I mean, aren't you? Am I not? I think you are. Oh, everybody's getting thirsty. Everybody to get some drinks from the hydration station. That's actually a really good point drop out. There is good in everybody, but the thing is, like the bad in everybody, you choose which of the shoulders you listen to, and listening also can imply ignoring. I hate it when you're right. Like I like it when you're right, but I also hate it when you're right. Hold on, let me. Oh fuck. Oh, everything just snapped, crackled, and popped, and that felt fucking amazing. I want to catch more of your streams, so stream more. I'll try, Abby. It's really hard when you're the single mom of several other foxes. I'm turning my sister into my daughter. I'm like, I'm working hard to support my foxes. Thank you for the hydration stations and the stretches. Thank you for essentially reminding me to take care of myself because I don't know if I have ADHD, but there's a chance. There's like a small chance, but it's also probably just uh it's probably just my tism being like, "Hey, we're having a really good time in this conversation. Even though you're on the verge of tears, we're having a very good time in this conversation. So we're going to focus on the conversation and not anything else." I like your funny words, Magic Man. Even if it wasn't during the time of my Christian phase, I too wanted to believe there was good in most of the people I met. Unfortunately, it wasn't always the case. Yeah, I learned that the hard way many times. And it's one of the reasons why I call myself bitter and jaded because there's still there's still a part of me that's just like, no, we should try and still see the good in people. And then there's the other part of me that's just like, but why? We have been lied to so many times. It's not even fucking funny. So why do we want to even try to believe that there is any good? And I will listen, I am a flip-flopper. I will flip-flop between thought processes and ideas because I'm constantly at fucking war with myself. My brain is constantly going. It's actually kind of funny. There's one of my new clerks, Sarah. She's an absolute sweetheart, but she's also a dancer and so fucking out there, but I love her I already love her just so fucking much. She said something to me that was kind of profound. She's like, "Out of all the guys that I've been with, this one guy who's at the top of my list right now, um, he's able to quiet my mind like no one else has ever been able to do." I'm just like, "That is actually something really nice to find in someone who could be a potential partner." She's like, "Yeah, but I'm also terrified of commitment." I'm just like, "Girl, same." It is scary. I don't think I'm anti-commitment, but I am definitely one of those people that is so fucking scared of commitment because I saw my mother commit to people so many times and for them to do her dirty. I tried committing to people several times and it ended up so bad. And it feels like sometimes I would try to commit to something with friends and then they would flake and then I'd be the only one in the room. So commitment is just scary. It's so scary. And I feel like you could find someone who helps quiet your mind and they don't add more to the noise and they also just just make everything seem more calm, and then all of a sudden that person is doing horrible things to you or to people you love, or and it's only because I've seen it happen so many times. And I'm so glad we live in a day and age where you can just get a divorce for any reason. Like you don't have to be tied to someone anymore. I'm not saying it's all just a man thing, drop out. Like, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Literally some of the people that I have committed to, whether friend or not, have been women. The person I'm mainly talking about being one of them. It's definitely on both sides. I'm just talking about from my own experiences and from what I've seen people close to me go through. I'm not trying to attack all men. That is not what I am doing. I love men most of the time. These traits aren't gender specific, but the men are often guilty of it. And you're right, Wesker, and the same can be said in reverse about women. And that's why I'm just coming out saying straight up, I'm like, I'm not attacking men, I'm not attacking women, I'm not attacking non-binaries. There are other people I'm more than willing to attack, but I can't do that because then that turns me into a brand risk. And I know it also can come out as seeming very parasocial and even dangerous in some situations, but I am very thankful that you guys let me come on here and do my little rambles and just get everything off my chest. I feel like there has to be, 2 hours worth of build up to get to that point. um And I'm gonna say, I feel like at this point in time, I have a very good level of platonic love for everybody right now because I feel like if I come out and be like, "I love you guys," um, a lot of people are gonna get mad at me. Well, Wesker, the thing about degenerates being so wholesome is that and you'll hear about this in, like, BDSM groupings and whatnot in couples. You can do horrible things to each other in the bedroom, but aftercare is extremely important. And I feel like I feel like this group of freaks can be very good with aftercare. Yeah, I can't pretend like I love my fans in that way. I can appreciate their support though. I get it, JP. But I genuinely do feel like just so happy when you guys pop up. Now I think saying I love you is something absolutely normal, and I enjoy telling people I love you. As Echo or Abby or KB or anyone who talks to me, I say I love you guys all. That's so fucking sweet though. I I wish people would normalize saying I love you more. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I love you guys. I'm not laughing to be condescending or to make a joke of it. Um It's kind of like normal to do it in Spanish, not gonna lie. In English is English that makes it weird because there's so many stigmas over it and whatnot. There's don't make me cry. There's so much stigma around love. And love, like gender and many other things, is a spectrum. It is a spectrum. Oh my god, yes. Everyone say I love you to Wesker. I don't know if I got those two messages mixed up, but I saw I love you in Wesker and I'm just like, everybody say it. Everybody say it to Wesker. Make that man feel loved. Only because I know it'll also make him feel very awkward. Oh, chop out, don't make me cry. All right. Was that a cord or was that actually like a spider? All right. I don't see anything, so I'm going to assume it's safe. We love you, Wesker. I think the man left the building. Gotta show love to the homies. Gotta show love to the homies. Lyra, oh, I'm not gonna say that out loud because it will make me cry. But thank you. Thank you. Wesker, I'd cosplay you. That is the closest you're ever gonna see JP saying he loves you. Like headcanon. Headcanon. JP, the way he shows love and affection is by saying, I'd cosplay you. I'd do it. That's the only one that Wesker replies to. JP is a tsundere. I think so. I feel like he is. Listen, that's not the only way to say it. Oh, JP making protein ice cream for you, I think is another way JP would show love. Honestly, I think that's the way a lot of asexuals will show their like affection to someone, is to just be like, here, food. I like food, and food is important, so you will have food. Bird dances at altar. Lyra, I will draw you getting hugged and smooched. I accept that. I still need to fill out one of those art things. I need to do that. That is something. Fuck, my Friday is already so fucking full. It's almost to the point where I want to say fuck it and not do anything. But I can't do that. I need to do at least one thing. I need to do one chore and one important thing. Fuck, I think grocery shopping is going to be the chore. What should the one important... I think filling out my insurance needs to be the one important thing I do. Oh. Oh, we got two birds dancing at each other. I'm trying not to make you cry. I'm skirting the line. Files don't. Nope. I can't read the rest. I will cry. But thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to read the rest of it out loud because a lot of times if I say this shit out loud, it's going to make me cry. Shit, I need to do laundry today. I mean, if you're able to stay up until you get into the dryer, you can just toss it into the dryer and then go to bed. Don't mind the tusks. I like the tusks older. The only time I have a hard time with tusks is when you go down on me. That's the only time I'm just like, don't cut anything down there, okay? That, oh my god. One of the times, here's the thing, I will trim down there. I will never fucking shave down there again because I got nicked and it fucking, I wanted to die. I wanted to die. I was just like, no, this is too painful. I don't like this anymore. This is dumb. I'm never doing this ever again. So like every like other month I'll go down with like a pair of scissors. I'm like, all right, let's fucking trim the hedges. Is that too much? Is that too much? Is that too much information? Well, that's what you're getting. I don't really fucking care. But we being too sweet right now. Fuck you, JP. Fuck you, Six. Fuck you, Wesker. Stratos can especially go fuck himself. He owes me $20. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, Zom. I hope everyone is enjoying the time. Oh my gosh. This honestly, I think this has been a pretty nice time that we've all got to spend together. I know I usually do longer streams, but the problem is I am getting very tired. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hook you guys up with the raid message. And if you guys have anybody you want me to raid, go ahead and use the guide the raid redeem that should be on. I change the raid message like every time. Control C. Oh my god, the bot! Alright, let me pop on over to Twitch and actually see who's alive right now, if anybody's alive. The bot ruined the moment, it really did. I see someone who's live. Usually this person raids me, but this time I'm gonna raid them. The boobos are a nice bonus. They're very nice. I cannot wait for you guys to see my actual model. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the temp model. She's very nice to look at, but my actual model, beautiful, gorgeous. I fucking love her. She's so fucking hot. Like, 10 out of 10. 10, like 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10. Like, this woman, like, I want to cosplay myself so fucking bad, and I don't think I could pull it off because she's just so fucking hot. Sneak peek. Okay, that one I know for sure has to wait for the debut. It unfortunately has to wait for the debut. I want you guys to see her so fucking bad, but it's gotta wait. It's gotta wait. I need like if I show you everything, you're not gonna want to come to the debut. And I want you guys to come to the debut because there's something very important I want to talk about at the debut that I'm not gonna spoil here. However, if you follow certain gamers on YouTube, you probably already know what I would bring up. I really want to be there for the debut. Let me. Oh fuck. Let me bring up the calendar real quick. So it's in September. Ah, it's the 25th. Okay, 25th of September. Um 25th of September. 2 p.m. EST I think is the start because we were having a hard time finding a time we were all available. And the thing is that our meeting times are held at the time everyone is guaranteed available. So we're kind of replacing the Somnium meeting with the Somnium debut. Do you know my birthday? I drop out. Is it the 25th of September? Or is it like around that day? I'm pretty sure you're in September. Unless it's today, in which case I'm sorry. Do you remember the Oh my god, is it the 25th night of September? Good, my secret is safe. Fuck. I'm sorry. I don't think you've actually been have you been that open about your birthday? If you have, I do apologize. I know I've known you for fucking years now. No, it's in September. Okay, good. I have a birthday present for you. It's my debut. You get to see my boobs. Talk to my boss so I can get that day off. Um, Tell your boss to come to the debut. All right, we're actually going to get the raid underway. Thank you guys again for coming in and hanging out with me and just keeping it, super chill, super nice stream. I know it got a little real there, but I really like doing the real talks with you guys. I like getting it off my chest. I always feel a lot better, and that's sort of like the tavern is about. It's a place where everyone can come, try to feel a little bit better. And something I've learned from D&D is that everyone in the game should be having fun, including the DM. So everyone in the tavern should be feeling better, including the caretakers. And my god, don't fucking get choked up now, bitch. So I hope you guys have a good time. It was nice. Ah, fuck, Vericat fight. I haven't been able to verify my account yet. All right, everybody tell Wishy I said hi. Thank you, Schwartz. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go get some rest. Say hi to Wishy for me and tell her I still don't have a verified account and that I'm sorry. But I'll talk to you guys later. Saturday, 6 p.m. EST is when we start the Rosie stream. I'll see you guys then. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.